Guys, I'm so excited because today we are starting a brand new series. Basically, I'm showing you guys each little section of my bookshelf. I'm not gonna do a whole video of the whole bookshelf because that will take a very long time, and I only do one of those videos per year. Since this is gonna be the very first video of that series, I am gonna start right where the movie started off, right where the book started off, in the Sorcerer's Stone. I have a Sorcerer's Stone section, and that's the video we're gonna do right now. So let's go ahead and get to it.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yo, what's up guys, my name is Johnny. I go by the Collecting Wizard and I talk about everything Harry Potter and theme park related content. Today we are talking about my Sorcerer's Stone section. You don't see it right here, but you do see kind of a little portion right here. You see the golden bricks over here, the golden bars of green gods. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything lined up right in front of me, and basically the series goes that I'm gonna show you guys each and every little section of my bookshelf. We're gonna have a theme every day, so in each of my shelves it is themed. So like I have Privet Drive over here, I have Honeydukes up here, I have the Dark Arts over here, I have Weasley's Wizard Weasley section. I actually have two of those here. So like you just heard, I have a theme for each section, and each video is gonna be of each theme. So today, since it's the very first video of this series, might as well just start right where everything started, in the Sorcerer's Stone. This is tricky because this stone actually falls. Like, it's held by two little things right here that I have to tighten, and if I move it in any way, it will actually fall. Here you go. Oh, it's gonna slam, isn't it? They're quite heavy, believe it or not. Alright, so of course this is not everything of the Sorcerer's Stone. I know they're like, for instance, like there's a Privet Drive Lego set back there, but I don't have the Privet Drive Lego set in the Sorcerer's Stone section. So that's where it's gonna differentiate. Each one has their own specific thing. This is all that's inside the Sorcerer's Stone section, and I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys. And I just placed everything in front of me so that way you guys can just see everything, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about each and every one item. Where to start? Alright, let's actually start with my favorite, of course, is this unedible cake. I don't know what it's made of, but yeah, it says happy birthday Harry. It was brought to me by a subscriber, so I love you guys because you guys send me things like this. It was really cool. I did pay for it. It was not free, and it came with this original little cake box. I hope you see it, but it's purple, has like a purple little string, just like in the movie. If you have not seen that little snippet of when Hagrid brings him his happy birthday Harry cake, and he made it himself. He's such a doll for doing that. But yeah, he actually brought this one. It looks very, very similar. This is actually the closest thing I have seen from the realistic cake. Obviously, you know, the original cake was actually, it looked edible to me. I don't know if it was, but this is pretty close to it, and I actually wanted this just because it's something cool, something that you don't really get to have. The subscriber sent it to me, he told me about it, and I loved it, fell in love with it, and yeah, I just needed it for my section, just to have like a really cool replica in it that not that many people would have, and they'll just be like, whoa, what is that cake back there? Of course, we're gonna talk about, if we're talking about the Sorcerer's Stone, we're gonna talk about literally the Sorcerer's Stone. Oh, okay, so this is the Sorcerer's Stone. To my eye, it looks like Coca-Cola color, like the Coca-Cola color when you drink Coca-Cola with ice, and it has like, not like, it's not black, but it's like a brown ruby color. Very hard to describe, but that's what it looks like to me. I know on camera it doesn't look like that, but trust me, it does. I also did an unboxing of this right here, of the cake. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, it's in my channel. Also, I did an unboxing of the Sorcerer's Stone, so go ahead and check that one out. I'm gonna go ahead and post a link right over here. It comes in this dome. It's actual like glass. Like, I'll be terrified to like throw this on the ground because it will shatter into a million pieces. And yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and quickly give you a little review on it. And yeah, the rock comes individual, then this comes along with it, and this comes in like this thing with a bunch of paper, so that way it doesn't break. While it's getting shipped over here, I try to like not even touch this thing because that rock is, it just falls. Like, I have to like literally like tighten both of them at the same time, which is literally impossible, and hold the rock in between, so that way, so basically I had to like grab it, put it to one side, twist the other one, and then like try to get it like perfectly in the middle. so that way it just looks, you know, genuine. These two little chess sets are part of my discontinued De Agostini chess set, the final chess set, the one that lights up and everything. It was discontinued. I believe the only place I was actually selling that at the time was in Spain, and I just had someone on OfferUp go ahead and show me that, like, oh, this is the De Agostini, and I went ahead and bought it. Like I said, it was discontinued and you can't really get it here, so I just decided to jump on it. I never played the chess set, I just like that these came with it a bunch. Actually, you can see it all around my whole bookshelves. All right, now the books. This is Hogwarts: A History, and this is A History of Magic by Bathilda Bagshot, 2nd edition. So these are actually Mina Lima's originals. They're just regular, you know, notebook paper, and, you know, nothing special. But yeah, if you guys, you know, want to be cool in school, you go ahead and pull out one of these, and whoever knows Harry Potter knows who Bathilda Bagshot is, and you guys get a little glimpse of her, I believe, dead corpse at the time in the second last movie or the last movie. I don't know. I don't really, you know, fun fact, I don't like the last two movies just because, like, it's super dark. I'm more of like a Sorcerer's Stone movie type of guy. I've actually watched the Sorcerer's Stone repeatedly more times than from the second movie and up, like all of them together. Like, this movie is like my favorite. It was just so colorful and it was just perfect, and it was very, very close to the actual book, so that was just amazing for me. The next and last thing, I believe, is, well, this is not the last thing, but this is a Green Gods banknote. If you go to Diagon Alley in Universal Studios Orlando, you could go ahead and transfer any type of money, really. So like 20, you could put 20 bucks in and they'll give you 20 bucks in Green Gods money. That money can actually be used all around the theme park. Super cool, super awesome, and yeah, you could go ahead and just use actual Green God notes, which is really cool. And the transfer is literally the same. So if you're putting $100, they're gonna give you $100. And it says inside, I don't have the banknote inside anymore just because I actually used it. But yeah, it says Green Gods banknotes may be exchanged for US currency at guest services. So if you don't use it at all, you can go right into City Walk or before you leave the park into guest services and they'll give you the money right back. Super awesome. Just once in your life, get a Green Gods banknote. It says change resulting from a transaction involving Green Gods dollars will be given in US currency. Of course, let's say if you come in from Europe, you have to go ahead and exchange in US currency. You can't just exchange any type of money. You can't exchange euros, pounds, any of that. So it has to be US currency, and they will transfer it back as US currency. Here is where some cool stuff happens. These are Green God golden bars. They're exclusively sold over at Universal Studios in Diagon Alley. They are $18.95 each. And big shout out to my friend over at the Half-Blood Collector. He actually went ahead and bought me one of them, and I decided to buy the next two just to make a little triangle figure right here. They're golden bars. I had to, sorry, but thank you so much for going ahead and buying me one of them. That actually made me want to buy the other two for sure, because I had forgotten they even sold them, and they are exclusively sold over at Universal Studios in Orlando. So I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you guys liked it, definitely hit that like button down below. And if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Johnny. I go by the Collecting Wizard, and I talk about everything Harry Potter and theme park related content on a daily basis. Without further ado, I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Boom, boom, boom.